Friday night, which was Saturday morning, the 17th of April, we had a tornado siren that went off at 2:16, and right over there where my camera's pointing at, that's where the wall cloud was. And the tornado was right about there, like a mile away. And that is where also the tornado siren is. Let me tell you, that tornado siren scared the hell out of me when it went off. Went off 2:16. I was watching American Dad, and it went off. And when it went off, it was a deep, low tone. It was a wheeling siren. That's what it was. God damn this gate. Oh, sorry, my language. But this gate is so ghetto. But that's what happens. Bunch of debris everywhere. Just a whole shitload of debris. It was raining last night. There was thunder and lightning. Tornado was like a mile away in a different city. And I heard that it killed like 8 people, but I'm not really yet sure. But there are some deaths. There's like 6 or 5 tornadoes confirmed that touched down yesterday. And it was pretty scary for me and my brother, because last time we were in a tornado warning, it was like 30 miles away, but this time it was a mile away, which is like 30 minutes away. I wanted to capture that tornado siren, but I was just too scared. Oh, let me tell you a little bit of a story about what happened. And also I gotta avoid the rattlesnake that's in our backyard or somewhere. We found a rattlesnake a couple of days ago. It was right by a tree in our front yard, and I don't want to get bit. Well, anyways, what happened was at 10 to 2 in the morning, I woke up because there was thunder and lightning, like really bad. So I got up and turned on the TV. That might be where the rattlesnake is. Well, anyways, I turned on the TV, and we were on a severe thunderstorm warning. So I was like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that. So I changed it to Adult Swim in like 10 minutes. I was watching the last 10 minutes of Family Guy. And then I went back to the Weather Channel and saw that there was like a bunch of confirmed tornadoes. There was like tornadoes all over in Alabama. And that blue warning screen, the previous Friday night, when we got home at 3:30, those warning screens telling us of tornado warnings in different counties kept on going on and on. It went on like 5-6 times, and with each time it kept on getting closer and closer to my county. And as soon as I went to bed at 10, I only got 2 hours of sleep. Well, anyways, I was watching American Dad, and then at 2:16, or was it 2:14? 2-minute difference, but it doesn't matter. But the tornado siren went off. It didn't last normal 1 minute 22 seconds like it normally does when it's testing. It lasted a long time, like 3 minutes, and it was a deep, low tone, but it was also very high in volume, and it kept on going. There was a wheeling siren that was over there somewhere. We live like one street down from a wheelie siren, but whenever it's on during the daytime, like right now, it's awesome, but at 2:14, 2:16 at night, when you can't see shit, it's scary as hell. Well, when that tornado siren went on, I went to our roommate Kenny and told him that the tornado siren was going off. And so, he told me to sit down and stuff. Somebody must have gotten in trouble. But anyways, it's like sirens going off in the background. Well, anyways, we went to the living room and my brother was still up and the tornado siren was still going off. The sirens went off and we changed it to the Weather Channel and said that we were under a tornado warning because there was a tornado spotted somewhere a mile away from here. I was shaking, but I managed to get some footage of the tornado warning, and that wall cloud that was over there, I didn't get any of that. Well, I did get some of that, but you can't see it because this camera doesn't come equipped with night vision or anything, and I'm not that good at editing. But anyways, it went off, and we were just sitting there waiting, and you always know, like, when everything stops, like there's like one moment, like there's a long pause, everything stops, even the noises, and it stops, it's like completely silent, like that, except for birds need to shut up. Everything's silent. So that's basically what happened. But I didn't go in bed until like 3 because I was scared. And since it might have killed 8 people, I feel bad for the people up in upper Alabama with all those tornadoes. Hopefully those deaths are just people missing. I hope nobody really got that badly hurt. Anyways, I don't like it when it's kind of interesting. Go on to I'm going to make a part 2 of this about my other tornado experience. You don't have to listen to any of my storm things if you don't want to. If you made it this far, you get a cookie. Because I know it's kind of boring just sitting here listening to somebody talking, not anything interesting. But it is interesting to listen to some stories. Don't worry, I get bored of my stories too. Once I put them onto YouTube, I usually do not watch them until like later on. Well, go on to part 2 for my school tornado experience story. It's just a story, not an actual thing. Wish I would have got the actual thing on tape. That would have been awesome. But anyways, go on to part 2 as soon as it's uploaded. It probably is uploaded. I don't know, just go.